0-0-2. Side out.
Seen Connor Garnett in his evolution as a player using the one-handed slice a bit more. He was doing almost everything with two hands, but he's found situations where it makes more sense to take that one hand off.
Second serve.
Into the net for McGuffin.
Yeah, rare miss for him on a pretty routine dink there.
James Ignatowich, he has a fast trigger point.
And to me, that's going to be the pattern to watch. Connor Garnett is not going to shy away from attacking Ignatowich. He's going to continue to pull the trigger. But Ignatowich, known for having some of the fastest hands on tour.
Ooh, two lethal backhands going at it between Connor Garnett and James Ignatowich. Both players love that two-handed backhand.
0-1-1.
So effective with it as well. Oh, an out call from Alshon.
Ball was in. Hang on. I got you.
Okay, we got clarification.
Challenge. I got it.
Yeah, that's a heck of an ATP there from McGuffin. I didn't say anything because I wasn't sure he was going to straighten that out, but did not have a lot of room to work with and found a very, very tough angle there.
The out call.
We have a verdict, I believe, from Don Stanley. Waiting for the jams to be turned down first.
First off, it was a challenge of the referee's in call, not the out call. After review, the referee's in call stands. Loss of a challenge, loss of a timeout. We resume play at 0-1-2.
I see. That clarifies the situation a bit.
1 timeout, 2 timeouts.
Dan Mashinsky said the ball was in. And I believe then the challenge was from Christian Alshon and Connor Garnett that it was out.
And it was critical because I don't think that would have been conclusive evidence one way or the other, so they're going to stay with the call on the court, which was it.
And then McGuffin goes big down the line on Alshon. There's no love lost between these two after their singles battle in Fountain Valley, California. Things got a little chippy
1-0-1
after that match. Tyson did not reveal to us exactly what was said in our interview earlier this week. Connor Garnett finishing off what he started.
Second serve.
Yeah, Ignatowich that time trying to speed up through Garnett, but Garnett showing some nice reflexes there.
1-0-2.
Oh.
Point.
It appears a strategy for McGuffin and Ignatowich is to continue dinking to Garnett, try to force him to create, show that he can get attacks through Ignatowich or out-dink McGuffin.
And how does one out-dink McGuffin?
Well, it's tough if you're just trying to beat him with consistency alone. Right? I think that you've got to try to, rather than rely on errors, try to get defensive dinks from him to find something that you can attack.
McGuffin pulls the trigger first and finishes on Christian Alshon. Backs him up, puts him down.
Yeah, McGuffin just playing safe percentage pickleball here, waiting for a pop-up or any mistake from Garnett to engage against Alshon.
Side out.
Looks like Alshon got caught up on the tape a little bit there. Made it a much tougher reset in transition.
2-0-1.
Oh. Creative performance from Connor Garnett.
Yeah, I think he may have saved Ignatowich and McGuffin there. It was definitely very high.
He was out of the way, too. He got out of the way, then threw his paddle up.
I think he thought maybe it was going slow enough that it was going to land in.
Good counter from Christian Alshon.
Second serve.
Yeah, Ignatowich and McGuffin have really taken Alshon out of the play.
Yeah.
Really playing to him when they're attacking him so far in this match.
Side out.
Connor Garnett finds the opening. How have they been able to neutralize Alshon as part of their strategy?
Yeah, they're just staying in the pattern of McGuffin versus Garnett. Garnett really not deviating too much from that pattern.
Oh, wow. What a point. A couple of good defensive plays wasn't enough for Ignatowich and McGuffin.
Yeah, Ignatowich with an amazing dig there halfway through that point, but Garnett still able to get an attack through on him.
Good wheels from Ignatowich. Connor Garnett punishes the pop-up. We have a 1-point game.
Two, 3-1.
Ignatowich finds the opening on Alshon.
Yeah, and as the match progresses, you know, we talked about Alshon used to playing that left side more than the right side. I expect McGuffin and Ignatowich to kind of test that inside foot dink from Alshon on that right side.
Just a slick flick of the wrist from Christian Alshon.
And it looks like that's where McGuffin was trying to go, but again, the length of Alshon able to lean in and turn that into an attack.
Patient point for McGuffin and Ignatowich earning the side out.
Yeah, Garnett able to clear his body there, but wasn't able to get the paddle on top of the ball and floated a little bit on him on the counter attempt.
3-3-1.
Couple of good grabs from McGuffin. Thought that ball was going out.
Yeah, Garnett showing some good foot speed. Looked like he was late coming in, but was able to get there and do quite a bit with that first volley on the run.
Side out.
McGuffin looked like he was trying to find the right shoulder of Alshon. Relatively small target, though.
3-3-1.
Kind of slid off his paddle the wrong way.
Point.
Garnett and Alshon take their first lead of the match.
4-3-1.
Trailing 3-0 early.
Second serve.
And that's the trigger ability of James Ignatowich. That hand speed you mentioned at the top of the show.
What a get.
Long for Garnett. Ignatowich and McGuffin had to earn it. Reaction says it all.
Yeah, once McGuffin starts pumping his chest, getting the crowd going, he tends to play a lot better in higher energy environments.
Yes, sir. 3-4-1. Point.
A gimme. Missed return. Ignatowich and McGuffin tied up 4-all.
4-4-1. Second serve.
McGuffin recognizing Garnett was a little late coming in, trying to drive and immediately crash in.
4-4-2.
Ignatowich unable to straighten out the next counter, though.
It's too good. That ball is coming so fast off the paddle of James Ignatowich.
There are a lot of fast hands out there right now, Michelle. It's fun to watch.
6, yeah. 6-4. 5.
Referee's just having a little discussion as to what the correct score is here.
Serve was long. 4-5-1 is the score. You're looking for clarity there. Oh, James Ignatowich finds the defensive reflection, and then Tyson McGuffin grabs the baseline. What can he do?
Yeah, not only did Ignatowich get that back, but he kept it low enough to the net to keep his team alive, and then McGuffin able to finish the next one. Yeah, I think McGuffin and Ignatowich originally wanting to call it out, but it looks like it did find the court.
5-5-2.
Garnett gets body bags.
Yeah, Garnett had his paddle shaded to that forehand side. Nice choice there by Ignatowich, going straight into the body. Yeah, nice drop there from Ignatowich. Even though Garnett able to take that out of the air very low. Tough for him to be able to clear the net and keep that one safe.
Garnett, so good on that backhand. Just catches Ignatowich half second too late. Second server. wide for Ignatowich.
Yeah, just over-rotated a little bit. Very easy to do with that two-hander, especially once it gets in the body. If you rotate your core at all, very common that you're going to slide that ball a little bit wide.
McGuffin places that roll shot in the perfect position. Rarely do you see Christian Alshon unable to get one back. Big holds, serve returns to Ignatowich and McGuffin.
Yeah, nice athletic first volley from McGuffin. He was well off the court. Showed some good body control there.
Point.
What a roll from Tyson McGuffin.
Yeah, the presence there of Ignatowich forcing Alshon to aim that lower to the net than he would have liked.
7-5-1.
Christian Alshon gets big in the middle.
Yeah, nice footwork by him, stepping back, waiting for that ball to reach its height.
7-5-2.
Not settling for a dink, staying on offense.
McGuffin pulls the trigger first and finishes.
Yeah, Tyson playing very patient, as you mentioned right now. Really only attacking when he's getting a slight pop-up from Garnett, something he can attack out of the air.
8-5-2. Sun out.
Yeah, nice punch there by Alshon. Got a little help from the tape, but I think it would have been a good one either way.
5-8-1. Point.
Always nice to get a little gift when you're kind of build back from a deficit.
Point from James Ignatowich. Fire fight. He and Connor Garnett.
6-8-2.
Garnett trying to reset that one as he's moving forward. Tough when you have that much momentum.
8-6-1. Timeout. Serving team. 8-6-1.
Play here as Ignatowich and McGuffin maintain a 2-point lead.
Second serve.
Yeah, Ignatowich trying to stay on the attack. Last one just probably a little bit lower than he would have liked.
Ignatowich there for every counter punch, right at the feet of Garnett.
Yeah, it looked like Garnett was going to jam Ignatowich up in the body, but somehow he was able to use that two-handed backhand and jump up and get on top of that one.
Garnett, big down the line on Ignatowich, side out. Big point.
Ignatowich able to handle the first one, but Garnett just kept coming.
A murder hornet? What is it? 6-9-1. Second serve.
Yeah, Garnett trying to thread the needle there. Just had a sliver of daylight to work with, but didn't get any good fortune off of the tape.
6-9-2. Start out.
Alshon can't believe he missed that one. That was a gimme. Serve back to Ignatowich and McGuffin. Closing distance of game one. Garnett flying on that two-handed backhand. If you can make a picture cutout of him extending on that backhand, it would be a sight to see on a player card.
You're right, he always seems to be flying through the air when he hits that.
He loves it. Point. Defense, offense, hand speed.
Yeah, great point there from McGuffin. He leaves a dink up, but he's able to reset, get back in the point, and then attack Garnett successfully to give his team a game point.
Wow. Right on the line.
And McGuffin just gets overextended. The ball dropped lower than he expected. Should have probably used more of a side-to-side sweeping motion, but still tried to hit it flat. And
it almost got Alshon tagged.
That would have been a weird way to end the game, right?
And oddly satisfying, I'm sure, to the singles performance last weekend.
Ignatowich tells McGuffin, that's how you do it, right there. No, Ignatowich having one of the biggest finishing smashes in the game.
6-10-2. Side out.
Garnett wanted it.
Yeah, he had a very good look at that one. He'll make about 90% of those.
Another game point for Ignatowich and McGuffin. Ignatowich punches one through to the corner, and the 7th seed takes game one. Will kick us off for game two. Finally, James Ignatowich listened to an out call by Tyson McGuffin, whether it was his choice or not.
Yeah, nice job leaning in from him, using that one-handed backhand flick attack right at Connor Garnett.
Point.
Missed return and a 2-point lead out of the gate for game 2.
2-0-2.
Clean winner down the middle for Alshon. McGuffin
Stand.
looking for clarification, so call
Ball's
will
in.
stand
Side
as
out.
in without the call.
Yeah, it looked like Alshon just had enough topspin on that last forehand to find the court.
0-2-1.
Oh, what a beautiful roll from James Ignatowich with such precision.
Yeah, nice little misdirection from him. Very easy to hit that ball too hard. Perfectly measured.
Ignatowich and McGuffin tag team to get the point there.
Yeah, McGuffin doing a good job in that pattern of Garnett, of not giving Garnett too much angle. He prefers attacking the two-hander, and he's very good at going around the post. Right now, McGuffin's just not giving him enough to work with. They'd rather take their chances with his forehand attack.
2-0-2.
It's a big angle from Connor Garnett.
And what an opportunity for all four of these players. I don't believe Christian Alshon or Connor Garnett have ever played in a final in men's doubles, so this is a big opportunity for them to get there.
James Ignatowich, big in the backhand down the middle, and yes, wide open draw this time, but stacked talent still. No J.W. Johnson in the mix, no Ben or Colin Johns, of course, opens things up for all parties to get involved.
Great dig by Garnett.
Point.
Yeah, I like Alshon leaning in and flicking. He probably hit that a little slower than he would have liked, but still threw McGuffin off just enough.
Side out.
Garnett trying to drive and immediately crash, but sometimes the net gets in the way.
2-1-1.
Started by Tyson McGuffin.
It took some great defense from Ignatowich and McGuffin to stay in the point. But once they got to the kitchen line, they immediately went on offense and were able to get it through.
No. James here. 3-1-1.
Ooh, just barely missed. Such a disciplined point otherwise for Tyson McGuffin.
Yeah, he hasn't attacked Alshon much, really waited for mistakes from Garnett. Had a little bit to work with, but just cooks it a little long.
Oh, and a miss into the tape for McGuffin. Side out for Garnett and Alshon. Down 2.
One, 3-1. Point.
Yeah, McGuffin just pulling that forehand a little wide.
2-3-1.
Good counter punch from James Ignatowich.
And McGuffin continues to be content just staying in that backhand-to-backhand dink pattern with Garnett. Forces Garnett to try to change that pattern first or come up with something.
2-3-2.
Ignatowich, big on the backhand, finishing touch on the forehand, gets the serve back. What do you like about Ignatowich on the right and Tyson on the left, considering they can play both?
Yeah, I think that because of Garnett's attacking ability, it makes sense to put Ignatowich in front of him, because Ignatowich, of the two, is probably considered to be a little tougher to attack than McGuffin is. So McGuffin may be the more consistent dinker. Ignatowich may be the tougher player to attack. With Garnett's attacking maybe being the biggest weapon on the court, it's a good counter move to that weapon.
There's the backhand sequence, setting that point up once more. Ignatowich down the line and ready to attack.
And it continues to be a match just built around patience. All four of these players, great athletes, but nobody right now wanting to test the hands too much, waiting for mistakes before they engage in those firefights.
Oh.
What was the call?
Debate on the court is whether or not it went through the post or around the post, or if it was in or out.
What's the call over here? That's a fault, yeah.
So it looks like they are calling it through the post, which would be a fault. It did look
pretty awesome. You can hit with such precision.
I saw the side spin Garnett had, but I was still wondering, I'm like, how did he get it that far into the court?
Second time that's happened. Allie Phillips had a shot just like that in mixed doubles yesterday. Trick shot. Unfortunately, it doesn't count. Have to go around it. Christian Alshon gets the side out, putting the pressure on. Forehand proving to be dangerous.
2-5-1. Second serve.
Yeah, McGuffin putting just enough on that last dink to force Garnett into a tough half volley.
Side out.
He finishes this one off with a nice little sweeping forehand across the body, up the line. He's able to get that one past Christian Alshon.
Oh, net bounce.
Second serve.
Just late to the forehand, catching that one slightly behind. Tough bounce for Ignatowich.
5-2-2.
Christian Alshon extends in, finds the opening down the middle. Quick side out, answering right back.
Yeah, it's been a big play for him. He's had some good opportunities, really using that length, extending out with the one hand and finding some space on that flick.
Just long for McGuffin. Garnett and Alshon within 2.
3-5-1.
What a point. Both sides fighting off just about everything.
Definitely tough to score points out here. Not a lot of freebies given.
3-5-2. Side out.
A little bit deep on the serve there from Garnett. Ignatowich and McGuffin still with a little bit of a lead here in game 2.
What must the strategy be on their serve and thirds for McGuffin and Ignatowich? What a point from Tyson McGuffin.
I think the strategy has remained the same since the start of the match. Figure out a way to get to the kitchen, whether that's a drop or a drive-drop combo. Once there, try to stay in the dink rally with Connor Garnett, force him to either create an attack through Ignatowich or out-dink McGuffin.
James Ignatowich, the 1-2 punch on the backhand down the line.
7-3-1.
Alshon, who have been a steep opponent despite the scoreline. Oh, that's an angle from Connor Garnett. That backhand is such a weapon.
Yeah, he's able to turn on that so well. Not just get power, but get some great angle with that shot as well.
Tyson McGuffin clawed it down the middle. 3 points away from Championship Saturday. Be
8-3-2.
Triple Crown opportunity for Tyson.
It's still alive.
Connor
Side
Garnett
out.
earns the side out, closes the door on any thought of ending things there.
The only adjustment I can think that they could make
3-8-1.
here, Michelle, is maybe get away from the cross-court pattern. Garnett could dink up his line a little bit more to Ignatowich. Maybe dare Ignatowich to try and attack through him.
Tyson McGuffin so crafty with his ability to carve his angles, and he does it patiently.
Yeah, no, I mean, every other time he's had a high ball, he's attacked. Alshon are gone through the middle. That time just rolling that as an aggressive dink winner out wide.
Tyson McGuffin big in the middle once more. Side out, 3 points away.
And you could hear him telling Ignatowich around, meaning, hey, the angle's gonna open up, trust it. I've got you covered after you go for the ATP.
8-3-1.
No
What
way.
a snag, Connor Garnett. Tyson McGuffin steals the hopes and dreams of a wonderful play from Connor Garnett. What a sequence.
Yeah, credit to Garnett and Alshon. They may be down 9-3, but they are putting everything they have into each point. Just right now, McGuffin and Ignatowich aren't giving anything away.
Championship Saturday. Tyson McGuffin still has one more semifinal match to go in mixed doubles after the women's doubles semi. Christian Alshon
Second serve.
forces the second serve. He is so athletic, and give him a year or two, this guy's going to be lights out.
It's going to be scary, honestly, Michelle. Tons of talent. Doing a nice job the last couple of points, inserting himself. He's been really kept out of this match. Trying to pump up his partner here.
Second serve.
Garnett can't believe he missed a serve there again. With the altitude, it's very easy to do.
Laughing is such a strong out call from McGuffin. It's like almost gruff on the undertone.
Whenever you hit a ball that your partner tells you out
that's
on
tough.
And the point extends, you feel a little extra pressure to make sure you still win it.
And they will, taking the side out.
Point.
Match point for Ignatowich and McGuffin.
Garnett doing a good job with those first 3 or 4 dinks, pushing McGuffin off the line, but he just hasn't missed very many dinks this entire match. Played a very, very clean match from start to finish.
Connor Garnett not going away anytime soon. Saves 1 match point. Second try here for Ignatowich. will close it out on the two-handed beauty.